have an idea! What if I share with you week 2 of my debt-free journey? Welcome to my channel. I'm Chanel with Save Sell Chanel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is dedicated to the different ways I save and sell one day at a time. So let's get into it. So last week I didn't get as much done as I wanted to because the first half of the week I was really sick and feeling under the weather, so I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be. But in the next videos you'll see some of the behind the scenes things that happened during last week, and at the end of this video I'm going to give you some of my tips. I did use more surveys last week so that I could go ahead and make extra money. I definitely had more sales last week as well, so definitely stay tuned to the end of this video for some of my tips. So it is March 31st, it's Sunday. We ended up leaving Austin early this morning because I was not feeling well. My allergies, whenever I go to Austin, they just really make me feel sick. And I left there early, and then as soon as I got home, I passed out. And I woke up at around like 4 o'clock today, and I did my podcast, shared my Poshmark closet, posted my podcast, and now I'm trying to catch up on laundry. I'm just gonna take it easy for the rest of the day, probably edit the rest of last week's debt-free journey vlog, and I'll probably post it tonight, but we'll see. Right now I'm just not feeling that great, and yeah, I did take some more quick thoughts surveys, so I'm almost at $50. I'm really happy about that, and I'll try to do some Shopkick, see if there are any videos I can watch on Shopkick, and watch some videos on Swag Bucks. But overall I'm not feeling that great, not really that pumped up to do any e-commerce either. I'm just gonna do the minimum today, so I guess this is gonna be the only video for today, and then I'll see you tomorrow. So it's about 11 o'clock right now, and I decided to stay home because I was not feeling that great. I just feel really tired and really run down, but I did get 4 sales. 2 of them were through the eBay send offers to buyers, and 2 were from Poshmark using the offers to likers. And I'll put an image of those items here and here, so you can take a look and see what those look like. If you're not using those features, I definitely recommend using them. This way you can have a potential buyer buy your items and make sales that way. So that's another tip. So I'm pretty much going to sleep for the rest of the day because I need to rest up so I can go to work tomorrow. On Friday I'm also going to a college alumni networking event. So I do want to have a good energy and be at like my best because I haven't gone to one of those, I don't think, ever. So alright, I'm going back to bed now. It's April 2nd and I still don't feel that great, but I definitely have to go to work because I'm out of sick days and vacation days. So we'll see what happens. You just gotta grind it out sometimes. So I just got off work. It's 5:15. I went to put gas in my car and get my car washed. I spent like $27 on that. I really needed a car wash. What I plan on doing now while my car is getting washed is sharing my Poshmark closet and taking some surveys. But overall, like, I feel really sick, so I'm gonna go home, have some dinner, and then go to bed because there's a lot going on this week, so I just want to rest up for the rest of the week. So it's 8 o'clock right now. I got home. After I got home, I did some house chores and I did some surveys, and I'm still not feeling well, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I did send some offers to likers because Poshmark is having a little, I guess, like incentive for that, and I did do more quick thought surveys. I'm almost at $50 there, so I'm going to save up that money so I can buy stuff on Amazon for the house. So that's pretty much it, and I will see you tomorrow. So it's 9:15 on Tuesday, April 2nd, and I'm having a hard time sleeping. I've taken some sleeping meds than usual, and even though I feel like crap, I guess like the financial stuff is really keeping me up. So I sent some offers to likers on eBay and on Poshmark, and so far I've made 2 sales on eBay. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I don't know why I can't sleep. That's just, you know, I guess how they say stress keeps you up at night, and this is what's happening. So I'm gonna continue to send more offers to, well, send offers to buyers on eBay and offers to likers on Poshmark. I could do some on Mercari, but I'd much rather do eBay and Poshmark because I get my money faster with those platforms than I do with Mercari. Yeah, that's my plan for the rest of the night till I get like really tired and then I fall asleep. so we'll see how much I sell tonight. 6:06 a.m. and I think it's April 4th. I didn't get very much sleep last night, and I have to go to work and I'm still not feeling well, so we'll see what happens today. It is 7 p.m. I finally made it home from work, so now I'm going to try to eat and then package up some of the things that I sold, and I'll show you what some of those items were in this next video. So it's finally 11 o'clock on April 3rd, and I finally finished packaging up my eBay and Poshmark sales. I actually ended up getting 3 eBay sales and 2 Poshmark sales, so let me show you what it looks like. So here are the little packages just right up here. So these are what I'm gonna take to the post office tomorrow, and I'm gonna use this tote from what I bought on Poshmark. It says I'm a posher, so stuff to take tomorrow. Finally happy to make some e-commerce sales. Didn't really make any effort or list new items, so I definitely used the eBay send offers to watchers and Poshmark's offers to likers to make those sales. So until tomorrow, hopefully I'll get some more sales tonight. So it's Thursday, and I'm just really happy that I was able to get some, oh, it's on my hair, that I was able to have some sales that I can drop off tomorrow. This is what it looks like here. I got these 2 tote bags, the I'm a Posh Boss and the I'm a Posher, so yeah, excited to finally get some sales going. Hopefully I'll go into work and I'll have some time to list more items, because I'm starting to run out of items to sell, because the more you sell, the faster they sell, but you have to definitely keep replenishing your listings. So I'll see you later. Good morning. So it's week 2 of my debt-free journey. It's Friday, and I slept really late. I went to bed at like 1 in the morning because I was editing my latest YouTube video, which was an unboxing video from treats from Singapore and the Philippines. So I'm gonna try to upload that today. It's like 5:45 now. I'm getting up early. I'm gonna get ready for work, but also tonight is that alumni dinner too, so that's also why I stayed up late to get ready to finish that editing that video. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready for work, and I hope that I'll have some time to post more stuff on eBay. So let's get the day started. So it's Friday. I didn't really do much recording today because there just was too much going on. But I did get up early and I was able to record or edit my video that I'll put a link here, but I pretty much did that. Didn't really get a chance to share my Poshmark closet. I will definitely share it now, and I'll probably send some offers to likers and take some surveys. It is, let me check the time right now. It's 9:45, so I do have some time to allocate towards my eBay and survey time. I did come back from an alumni event at Casa Rio at the San Antonio Riverwalk, and it was for an alumni event for the University of St. Thomas in Houston, so I was really happy about that. Got this little pin here and some goodies, so that's what I plan on doing for the rest of the night, is focusing on eBay and Poshmark. I gotta get up really early tomorrow to reorganize the garage and work on that, but other than that, it's pretty much gonna be a relaxing Friday, so I'll see you tomorrow. So it's Saturday morning. It's like 5:35 right now. I wanted to sleep in, but I guess my mind is like, it's time to get up. I was really counting on getting some sleep, but sometimes your brain is like, rise and grind. So I fell asleep sharing my Poshmark closet, so I guess that's the reason why it's like, my body's like, let's go to bed. But I didn't get very much sleep, and I definitely have to do a couple things today. My main goals that I have to take care of are cleaning my garage to get ready for the home repairs that are coming up next week. And then I also need to definitely get back sharing my Poshmark closet. I actually haven't shared it in 2 days. So, in its entirety, because I've just been busy. And I also want to list more items on eBay. So we'll see how today goes. I have a lot more things that I need to take care of. Gotta finish doing my taxes too, so it's just a lot going on, but we'll see how today goes. I just got back from the gym. It's 8:25 on Saturday, so now I'm gonna try to focus on organizing the garage. I'm not gonna show you everything, but here's like a little sneak peek. Here's like a little area, Christmas decorations, some luggage over there, so you know, and like some packaging material right here. So yeah, I gotta reorganize some stuff and reorganize the garage. Still have to take care of some of my car stuff today, so a lot going on. But 3 o'clock today, I'm pampering myself by using a Groupon and getting a mani-pedi because, you know, I didn't want to spend that much money, but I still want to take care of myself, you know. You should always take care of yourself. You work hard, you'll find a way to make time for yourself. So after all of those behind the scenes things happened, I really tried to focus on doing more surveys, and I had someone send me a DM on Instagram asking about an app called Dosh, D-O-S-H. Used it or attempted to use it in 2015 or 2017. Back in the day, I tried to use the app and I noticed that I never followed through with using the app because it would require a credit card on file. And you know, for safety reasons and privacy reasons, I never connected a card to it. And in terms of different apps that I use for making money, it is very similar to Shopkick in that if you connect your debit or credit card and you shop at a different location, you'll get points back to use towards gift cards. The concept is very similar for Dosh, is where you connect your card, go shopping at areas close to you, and there's a lot more variety in terms of restaurants, online shopping, local stores. The only thing for me is that I felt that by giving my debit or credit card to an app that I wasn't 100% sure about, I really didn't want to do that. The only time I would probably recommend doing that is if you have a credit card with a low credit limit, just in case anything were to happen. I'm not saying anything bad about this app, it's just that I personally haven't tried it, and it's because of privacy reasons. I don't have a credit or a debit card to attach to it, especially a debit card. I don't know what's going to happen to my information if I were to use that app. So the apps that I prefer to use in terms of receiving cash back is the Ibotta app and Ebates, which if you're shopping online, you just get your information based on shopping and then you get your points back or money back for shopping. I do decide to use the Ibotta app more because you just take a picture of the receipt and then earn your rebate. So I prefer using that and Ebates. The only reason why I don't use Ebates as much as I used to is because I typically don't shop online anymore. Most of my shopping is done at thrift stores or grocery stores. So most of the time I just use the Ibotta app because I want to take a picture and then move on. I don't really shop online on my desktop or laptop, but I do compare the different rebates between the Ibotta app and Ebates, and then from there I'll decide which one to use. I also use the Honey app if I am shopping online to see if there are any special codes that I could use on my transactions too. So that's a way to save if you're a very frequent online shopper. The Honey app is it's free and it's just a simple extension on your browser. So I highly recommend that one. I've saved a lot of money using that too. And I also, in terms of last week, I started using Swagbucks as much, but in just watching the videos, I didn't take very many surveys. If you compare Swagbucks and Inbox Dollars and Quick Thoughts in terms of the amount of time that it takes to complete a survey, I feel that Quick Thoughts is still a much better app to use. So I'm not gonna go too deep into all of these apps. I do want to make a separate video in terms of breaking down the different apps and some of the hacks, but for all, I would say if you're pressed on time, I would definitely use Quick Thoughts more because it tells you right away like a approximate amount of time that it's gonna take to take the survey, and the payouts are usually about 40 cents to $1 consistently, whereas on Inbox Dollars it's usually 25 cents to $1, and you may or may not get that money, and also their surveys take so much longer. In terms of Swagbucks, I didn't use that app as much because I kept getting notifications that they wanted to gain access to my camera, and you know me and privacy issues, I don't know how I feel about that 100%, so I'm still working on how I can work the app in my favor, and I'll hopefully have more tips in my next video or next week when I do more of a breakdown of all the apps. So
In terms of e-commerce and selling, I did make more sales last week on eBay and Poshmark, and the only way I did that was using the offers app on both platforms, so I highly recommend doing that. But overall, I did have 2 no spend days, and I used that money to go towards paying off my plane ticket, so I only owe $133 or so left on my plane ticket. I'm almost done with that, and going into next week, I plan on trying to save, using more of my money that I save, and really going and using it towards some of my car repairs or car title and inspection and pretty much everything I need to take care of my car. So that's the next small thing that I want to take care of. And going into next week, that's going to be the start of my home repair, so definitely stay tuned. There may be a lot more going on, so that's pretty much it. So I want to know from you, are you on a debt-free journey? If so, do you have any tips for me? Is there an app that you want me to try? Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Leave it in the comment section down below. And if you're not already following me on Instagram as well, definitely follow me there. That's where I provide daily saving and selling tips, and I also try to be more interactive there. People DM me and ask questions to see if I'm familiar with apps, or some hacks as well in terms of trying to get more out of using your time on specific survey apps. So if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to be notified of all of my future videos. So until next time, I'll see you in my next video.